asked, hey, can you give me less hours? And they knocked him down. Guess what they knocked him down to, Mike?
3 hours.
Two. They knocked him down to 2 hours. And he says, and he's like, I can't do that. So he quit.
You know why I said 3? Because I got knocked down to 3 hours when I worked at it was not a Spencer's Gift, but it was similar to that. When I was home for winter break because I went to OU, and winter break at OU was like 6 to 8 weeks. Mm-hmm. And I got a job at the mall. So where I was from, there was the mall. There was a mall.
Our mall was called the mall.
And I when I applied and talked to him, I said, yeah, I'm off for 6 weeks. I just I'd like to make some money.
Yeah.
And I noticed the first week I had like 10 hours. I was like, that sucked because there was a lot more hours in the week, and I was bored. And I had said, can I get more hours? And then they misheard me. Mm-hmm. I found this out later. They thought I was complaining about the number of hours that I had, in that it was too many hours. So the following week I was scheduled 3 hours.
That's like a lunch break.
And then the next week was the same thing. And then I went back to the manager, and I'm like, I was within a week or two of the assignment ending. Like I had to go back to school.
Right.
I was like, you guys aren't giving me any hours. Is there a reason you're not giving me hours? What we thought you had school. I was like, no, I'm here on break from school.
Right.
I can work 40,
I can work
50,
43
60,
hours.
43 hours. Oh, we didn't know that. Well, we'll schedule you next week for 40 hours. And I'm like, this is my last week. I'm done.
Yeah.
So they had a rule, and I think I've told this before in the podcast, but who's counting at this point?
Not me.
They had a rule. They had like stupid shit that they sold, like T-shirts and hats and things. And they had a game that they would play where you would have to wear something until you sold it. Mm-hmm. Right?
Okay.
So I picked a brown corduroy hat.
Oh.
Like a golfer hat thing. And I'm walking around with that thing, like a beret type
I'd love to
thing.
see that.
I picked it because it was ridiculous. Because no one would ever dream that anyone would even buy that. So there's no way for them to expect me to sell it. I wasn't a very good employee.
Right.
I never did sell it. I think I bought it myself, though. But I don't know where it is. I know it's gone. Where it is.